Good morning, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're back today. We got some more Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door going on. Before we started, Argo coming in with a word name, and that's going to be a double. Make it a double word. And Argo coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Argo. Island Frosty asks, what colorful flower shares its name with a pigmented light-adjusting part of your eye? The iris? You're still here? I'm still... No, that's still alive. Still alive. The iris is a well-known flowering plant, also named for colored muscular diaphragm in the eye of the colored fly. What's up, little baby Mexico? Good morning, Vietnam! That is exactly where I get that from. Yeah, Argo. Double word. Double word. I know. Let a sock breathe. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So the first word is...
Begin.
Begin. To do the first part of an action, to go into the first part of a process, to come into existence, to do or succeed in the least degree. Begin. 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 Soon we will begin the game. Begin. And then we have...
Beginner.
Beginner. One that begins something. Beginner. 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 You know, we're all beginners in something. Beginner. Alright, there's your double word, Argo. Oh god, I got... I'm standing on my cord. Start with file 1? Yes. Yes, I believe we will. Oh yeah, I'm on the train. I remember now. I remember. Did I do everything? No, I was taking the elevator. Okay, I kind of remember. I vaguely remember. But worry. Ah, my dear Luigi. Our suspect is not only a fake zip toad. He was some monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us a slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. We could have questioned him about all that bedlam business. Alright, well. There's more fire department here for hazmat training? Ugh. Don't they ever leave? Okay, so I went up there. Ah! Here we go. I guess it's the other half. Look, I don't need training to deal with a fire or a hazmat scenario. If there's a fire, I'm gonna run. If a mysterious chemical gets leaked, I'm gonna run. There are very few scenarios here that don't end with me running away. I'm gonna be real with you. You said 95% yesterday. You were wrong. How could you do this to me, Argo? How could you betray me in this way? Probably like state required. Yeah. That's a poison pokey. As you probably guessed, it's a poisonous pokey. Max HP is 8, attack is 4, and defense is 0. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly drain, so you may want to avoid that. I'm sure you can see this, but they do have spines all over them, so don't touch them. They may be smiling, but that doesn't mean they're happy to see you. Smash. Get out of here, Pokey. Hokey pokey artichokey. They boss surgery just so haven't fallen the hazmat training week. Yeah, I'm sure that's a total coincidence. That wasn't planned at all, I'm sure. He would have had no idea. Your boss is like, I'd rather have surgery than deal with this shit for a week. I don't need that. So, from the sound of it, this is an annual thing. How long have you been at your job, Argo? Four years-ish? I used to do third shift, so I know why, but it's funny to me that you're like, you know, I've been here for 4 years, and I'm just now learning about this annual thing that goes on every year. Day shift is whack. Day shift is whack. Like, I don't want to go back to third shift. You know, I like my my day shift lifestyle now. I've become accustomed. But third shift was the most chill any job I've ever had has been or probably ever will be. I can't jump on them. Defend. Defend. Oh, that sucked. But just the freedom to do, like, whatever I wanted as long as I did the few things I had to do. Which, I mean, I guess that's kind of how this job is. Going well, by the way. The actress played. Yeah, I heard about that. Griffin turned away and Samara from the ring passed away a few days ago. Yeah, I heard. Which is absolutely insane. She was not very old. It ruined someone else's day too. Well, I'd say I appreciate it, but I don't. Her Oliver Trees, which, I mean, I didn't watch or listen to Oliver Trees, but it's still very sad. It's actually not what I meant to do. What's up with everyone dying, man? I know, right? I was also gonna say, I heard the other day, apparently Jeremy Clarkson from Top Gear has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I fucking love old Top Gear. I'm not a car guy, but those old episodes of Top Gear are some of the most entertaining television I've ever seen in my life. Mario's hurting a little bit here. Shadow's literally just melting away in the last decade. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, use the whack-a-bump. We have no choice. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it goes, Argo. It's very sad. Yeah, if everybody could stop dying and becoming ill, that would be very chill. I see you up there. That'd be pretty peak on, right? Peak? But yes, no, that would be absolutely amazing. Oh god. Alright, Goombella, tell me all about these guys. That's a spiky parrot buzzy. It's a buzzy with a spike and wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. Hey, the same as normal Buzzy. Fire and explosions don't work on Buzzies in case you've forgotten. And this one flies in the air and has a spike. What a total pain. So you better use an item or a special move. I don't want to use the 4-star on them. Okay, swap out for Vivian. It's a war of attrition, and it's a war we could possibly win. No, use that. Out of here, you fucking losers. Get punched. Hold on, let me see what's down here. Roll back. Okay, we'll just go all the way down and then get the momentum we need. Momentum! Okay, but I gotta make that jump. Okay, we can do this. I got this. I got this. Momentum! Oh. Momentum! Ah ha ha ha! Momentum. I feel like I missed the thing I was supposed to get. Show did. There we go. You know what? Fuck these guys. That's the wrong thing. Damn. Yeah, look at that. Now you're dead. Okay. Momentum! No! Momentum! I might have missed a jump, I'm not sure. I might have to redo that entire process. Balls. Okay. Plan. Super hammer! Okay, didn't work. It's okay, you know, we tried something and it can't always work. You keep appealing to the crowd, Mario. Make them love you. I didn't even have time to move. Oh, we can't punch him. Okay. Oh, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Now there's a third one. Alright. Inner defense is lowered. This feels like some bullshit. I'm sorry, Argo. It is going to be starting soon. I've been on Jamber Stream on my phone recently? No. Because Jamber Stream's when I'm at home, and I'll usually pop in for a little bit, say hey, and then lurk. I've been trying this wild and novel concept calling being active in other people's communities. It's a lot of fun. I think Twitch is trying out some new type of viewing way. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Tell me more. While we do the Wordle. Alright. I'm not making an account. Fuck off. Alright. Like it reminds you of TikTok lives. I don't have TikTok. Are you talking about like when you open the Twitch app and there's like a list of the channels you follow and like you can like scroll through them, kind of like TikTok or Shorts or something like that? Something. You mean the stream itself? That's weird. I haven't seen that. That's not a word. I feel like it's... Okay, TE are still in the wrong place. That's crazy. One day teach will be the word, and I'll shit myself. Honestly, teach is just like my first try because it's got like some variable letters and you almost always get at least one letter, I feel like. But if teach is the word, I will lose my shit. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's feeling a bit nostalgic and somber today. Argo dropped some heavy news about a boss dodging hazmat training and the loss of beloved childhood voices. Bladed mortality hits hard on the side of Tech Talk as compared Twitch streams to TikTok lives. There's cheeky prediction about Mort becoming the new Teach. Stay strong, chat. Match weight you haven't eat? Yeah. And an R. Okay, so... Etron. That's not a word, it should be. Etrom. E-troll. Onomatopoeia. You know, that might just be it. What word has an R, a T, and an E? That's only 5 letters. Okay, so it's... I think it's got to start with the R. And then E is not the rated? No, I can't use A. No, that's not where the T goes. Okay, the T's in the right place. So the word starts with E. It's E something T something something, and one of those last two is an R. Uter. No. Of course not. A true brute? Enter. Okay, so we got E and T, that could work. Man, I might be... No, the E can't go there. There cannot be an E here or here. Okay, so we have E-N-T-R. Entry. Look at the big brain on store. That did take me a surprisingly, long time. That one, it's a little embarrassing. First try, yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go down this series of tunnels. Momentum! No, momentum! No, don't betray me like this, momentum! Not like this. No! No, momentum! No! No! The betrayal. Momentum! Okay. Hey, got the P up, D down. Boost more his attack by 1, but drops his defense by 1. That sounds terrible. Okay. I thought I hit him with a hammer. I thought I hit him with a hammer. I thought I hit him, but I didn't hit him. Wow, those bombs sucked. Oh, it hit me. Alright, well, didn't know that was a possibility. Boom, baby. Alright. I have to go through the underground series of tunnels again. I think I can just, like, go down, though. I don't need to get the badge. Do I like classic rock? Some of it. A lot of it. Mostly, okay, to be fair. When I say a lot of it, I do mean mostly just, like, the hits from back in the day. Like, I'm not getting into anybody's deep cuts from that generation. So I hate oranges? I love oranges! Don't cancel me! No! God, I walked right into the gotcha moment. I've done the same route in this thing 4 times because I'm not paying attention. Momentum! Any type of argument online nowadays. This is why I don't argue online. We gotta hit him with this again. Hit him with the earthquake. Get earthquaked. Yeah, this is why, honestly, Argo, the only online interaction I have is hanging out in either my stream or my friend's streams. Did you see the thing? Nope, I sure didn't. Did you hear about? No, I went out of my way to not hear about it. Did you know? Brother man, I don't know nothing but nothing. I can go around saying whatever I want. Is this just a regular Goomba? That's a Goomba. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. Ahem, it says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. That is totally rude. Maximum HP is 2, they have an attack power of 1, and defense is 0. Story, that's good. I want to scare you. I want you to be afraid. Know anything? So you hate the well-educated? Look, I hate the well-educated, I hate the poorly educated. I hate those with the same amount of education that I have. Look, man, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm just a certified hater. For everybody. What's up, Jamber? I don't discriminate, I just hate you. Exactly. But I do so equally. Argo, thanks for that shout out. Shout out to Jamber. I treat all equally with animosity. Aha! A series of boxes, you say? 1, 3, 10. Okay. One. 3, 1. That shrine fight will remain forever out of my reach. You got the Ultra Boots. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. It's nice to see you again. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now your jump attack power will go way, way, way up. And you can use new jump technique too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard. I know you'll get it. Just hold down A and rotate to make your body fold up. And then release A to do a giant spring jump. Remember though, you need to rotate a lot before you release A. Alright. Say less. Spring jump can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Move left to right, and then B to let go of the pipe. Well, no, I've got it. Okay, now you mastered the spring jump. Now you got pipes on the ceiling, so I'm sure you'll access a lot of new areas. Spring jump also lets you attack blocks and other things in high places. But yeah, you can use spring jump in battle too, so see you next time, I guess, and good luck on your quest. I'm sorry, do I not have them equipped? Oh, there it goes. Imagine you put on a new pair of shoes and you just enter a fugue state while somebody comes and tells you how they work. Okay, well, I can't do it I can't partially do it, so we're not going back. Every time you jump in chat, you get a phone call. Way it goes. Way it goes. The vertical view beta, and everyone keeps telling you the layout is dog water. Ooh, I'll try out this new Twitch thing. Don't try out this new Twitch thing, it's terrible. Honestly, that sounds so accurate, though. It's just something that keeps surprising me when you enter chat. I would have to see it to form an opinion on it, but my opinion is I probably won't like it. Also, the term dog water just makes me laugh, because I just imagine a dog hears that and they're like, why is that a bad thing? I love my water. It's so good. Allow me to slurp it up. Slurp, 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 slurp. It's Twitch's fault, more mine. A vertical layout is your own canvas. You just need to overlays or anything, so it's pretty bare bones. Honestly, it took me forever to start doing overlays. So I feel that. I was just like, look, I just want to play video games. And I was like, well... People started complaining because you couldn't see chat on screen. So if you go back and watch the VODs, like, off Twitch, it looks like I'm just talking to myself. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. I do look like a crazy person. And then I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I don't want to take it up the game. So I had to do an overlay like that. And it just slowly, it builds. I love dog water. My dog. Just a lot of people don't have it. Look, you like 4 months to get approved. It would be standard eventually. What if I don't want to do it? What if I don't want the weird new vertical layout? I don't even really care. But I have a feeling it's going to be bad for a while before it's good. You hope they make it optional? I'm sure they won't. I hate to say it, but I'm sure they won't. Like, we invested too much money and used way too much AI to do this. So everyone has to use it. And be like, what if we just didn't, though? Hold on, there's a hole under these stairs. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Under the stairs! Secret tunnel! Yeah, they'll switch it up, which means they'll make everyone use it when it's absolutely terrible. Then it'll be really... Then they'll update it. And it'll improve slightly. They'll update it again, it'll improve slightly. They'll update it again, it'll be really, really good, and everyone will love it. And then they'll update it again, and it'll be dog shit. And then they'll update it again, and it'll be slightly better, and then they'll update it again, and it'll be 100 times worse. I'm gonna go out here and save and heal and all that. It's the circle of new features. It's the circle of new features, and it moves us all. Look, I just want a new streaming platform to really pop off, so I can start dual streaming over there, and then it takes over Twitch's spot. And because I was one of the first people to start streaming there, I'm instantly like elevated to a high status on that site. Is that too much to ask? Close call, Pete. When your ally is in danger, causes foes to sometimes miss. How many times is sometimes? You can switch between the OG mode and the vertical mode. Whoa, Mario! What are these things doing here? They're disgusting. Okay, don't say that where they can hear you and there's 40 of them. You think these gross things flip the switch? Let's hurry up and find it so we can switch it back. You actually switch between the OG and the vertical, you swap between sometimes. Get out of here, you weird things. Oh, puffballs. It's almost time to duel. Oh, fucking walk home. Oh, that's different. That's not the same as what I said. That's worse. That sounds worse than what I said. It'd be way funnier if he didn't, though, Chamber. If he was just like, alright, I'm leaving, I'll see ya. Yep, oop, sorry, boss. Doesn't happen a lot, but I do occasionally forget to clock out until I'm like halfway home. I'm just like, well, that's God's problem now. What do you gotta say? Hey, thanks a lot, Mario. Now we'll get you guys rolling. The day is just passing on by. Hurry up. On the board! Everybody have a good trip. Oh boy, an email. Yo, G-Money, it's me, King K. You owe me from the Glitz Pit. I know you remember me, dog. How you doing? What, you off KOing fools left and right somewhere else? Still living large in the minor league, but I'm keeping busy. You know how it is. I gotta thank you again for convincing me to stay, dog. You fired me up good. So we ever gonna chill again or what? Are we just gonna meet in the ring? Careful, dog. Next time you front on the King K, I'm gonna be way better. Keep it real, King K. Let's go! Attention all passengers. Thank you for riding the Excess Express. Our next stop is our last. Poshley Heights. Train voyage day 3. Ah, a new day. And it's such a totally cool and brisk morning. Wow, morning. Totally cool. Totally brisk. Oh my god, I got another email. This is like real life. The emails just don't stop. Oi, you. Oi, Mario. How's your stash? Life on the island feels great. When the sun rises, I wakey, and when it sets, I tuck in for snoozing time. Perfect for a simple bloke like me, right? Every now and then, that cretin Flavio spits out some bit of drivel about treading water instead of seizing life, but I just tune him out. So you off on another adventure? I think it suits you best. Give him a Mooligans what for and save your princess. From Papatch. And just so you guys know, we're about hitting an ad soon. Working 12 hours all week, so we get off work in like 20 minutes. The fiance has the car. Could she come get you? Could you call her and be like, Roses, my sweet, my legs grow weary from the long shift. Could you transport me home? And she'd be like, why the fuck are you talking like that? No, I'm at work. Which, honestly, would be so fucking funny, Argo. You should call her and ask just like that. Where the hell is everybody? Okay, well, while we get through this ad... It's time for the Daily Poople. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so we gotta get poop from quiz. Quip. Quap? No. So we got quiz, quip. And maybe quit. Goddamn the grind. Make sure you kick your feet up a bit when you get back. I imagine by this point, Argo is going to walk into his apartment, or their house, his house, and just immediately, like, as soon as the door locks, he's just going to fall forward and pass out on the floor. Okay, You got a shower today, though? You can sleep in the shower. So do that and then pass out. That's fair. Ross is asking, which iconic toy company was brought to life by the entrepreneurial spirit of Ruth and Elliot Handler? Hasbro's? I'm gonna guess. Wheat. What's the stats for today? Average guess 9. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna rock'em sock'em robot my face, my brain. Okay. Okay, go back to quiz. Go back to quiz. And then we do Ruiz. No. Use? Affiliate handler found in Mattel, the powerhouse brand behind many beloved toys. Hello. Okay, so we take quiz. What's up, Pierre? Just be stinking like Jamber? I mean, Argo do always be calling people smelly. And Pierre coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thanks so much, Pierre. And Pierre coming in with a word redeem. Might be that one? Yeah, and the word is...
beginning,
beginning. The point at which something begins. The first part. Origin. Source. A rudimentary stage or early period, usually in plural. Beginning. 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 And Pierre with the hydrate. Cheers. Now that's some high quality H2O. Beginning. 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 On the poople, we're back at the beginning. Beginning. Okay, so we got quiz, and then we go to quaz. No. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think I'll be able to do this one. QU is a hard set to get rid of. What? Work. That's 4 letters. I'm doing the poople. Give up. I want to know the answer though. I want somebody to... I don't mind giving up. Quip. I did quip. But then how do I change it from quip? So I can go quip, but then I need something. Because quap isn't a word. So yeah, I go quip. Weep. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Alright, hold on. That's not okay. Well, yeah, I'm giving up on the poople. We're not doing the poople today. Today's poople is absolutely cracked. All right, absolutely zany, and not in a good way. Good morning, sir. It's quite quiet this morning, wouldn't you say? Is there something on the windshield? Yarg! What are these things? Ew, aren't those things from the station yesterday? They must have stowed away. What should I do? Walking around a lot. Leave me alone. Now look who's the smelly one. Look who's the smelly one now, Argo. First we have to ensure the passenger safety. But I have to keep driving the train. Mario, can you trick on the poker face? Everybody do the robot. Poker face. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Poker face. I don't know the words to poker face. The passengers? Yeah, sure. I got you. I mean, it's a train. Can't you do some basic math? We left the station traveling, at sunset yesterday, traveling at 45 miles per hour. It's approximately 300 miles to wherever the hell we're going. What are they gonna do, derail us? Where the hell everybody go? Did these weird puffballs eat everybody? If I had a nickel for every time that happened. I'd have a bunch of nickels, let me tell you. I'd have a hell of a lot of nickels. Yeah, I'm assuming they're not in their rooms, but we've only got one room left to check, so I might as well check them all. Yep, nobody here. I knew it! Smork, 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 smork! Oh my gosh, they're totally inside the train now. Let's take them out. I mean, I'm gonna do this the easy way. Eek! War! Detective Mario, you saying this again? Hey, I must have been taken by those black things as well. I was sleeping. Scary. They seem to have come in the baggage car through that open window. And they still have many of our paying passengers. Oh, those poor souls. Okay, can I get up there without donking my little noggin? Without donking my little nogs? I don't want to be donking my nogs. I kind of want to try to see if I can make that catch on as slang. Donking my nogs. Hey man, careful you don't donk your nogs. The pipe, but I can't grab the pipe. And I just donked my... Oh, maybe I can grab the pipe. Maybe it's actually sticking out over this part. I'm not sure. Let's try. Maybe... I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just donk my nogs a little bit. Yep, right on the nogs. There it is. Most acrobatic plumber you'll ever see. Can I just like get a little foothold here? Ah, wait, maybe. Mayhaps. No. Okay. Let me up here, damn you! Oh, I am actually stupid. It was literally stairs. Get out of here! Or I'll huff, and I'll puff, and this lady will blow you away. We're just gonna go. There's so many. Smorg! They're forming the great and mighty Smorg. Destroyer of lungs. Oh, I was only fucking around, but they might be. Here, give me 1 second. I want to finish my food real quick. Food finished. Oh god, I'm dying. What is that foul thing? Oh my, Mario, look! It's got the other passengers! Help! Ah! Help! Help! Smorg! Can't flee this fight. I wasn't planning on it. We do need to... That's a smorg! Lots of smorgs gathered to create this huge monster. Max HP is 50, attack is 5, and defense is 1. This attack it attacks with its weird tentacles. Defeating the tentacles will drop the body's defense to 0, making it easier to attack. Tentacles will regenerate, but use that time to deal a ton of damage, okay? They also take other forms with higher attack powers. I don't really know. Let's just hurry and beat this thing down so we can save those trapped passengers. Alright, goddamn. You know what they say? To quote Sans from Undertale. There's some guys with a giant spring jump. You know what? Haha, take that. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody got a little health back. Alright, that multi-bounce. And then we'll switch out Goombella. Come on, yo shit. Yeah, interesting choice. Motherfucker, that hurt. Hey, come on, baby! Ground pound him! Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We will now be doing this. No, I need that health! Okay, well. I'm up to 12. I shan't insta-die. Okay, we gotta hit him with this. Damn. Rip me.
Sir, you cannot steal your sister's food.
He just keeps trying to steal his sister's food. I'll walk home, you'll see you when you see me. Have fun walking, Argo. Remember me fondly on your long journey. You won't? Alright, well. That's fair, I guess. A little hurtful, but fair overall. Won't have fun? That's also fair. You know, Argo, you should try skipping. It's much faster than walking. Can't forget the sock. He owns me words! That's right, I do own them. I own all the words! Fat with flat feet, that will become painful very fast. You know what? Fair and valid. Why don't you... Actually, why don't you, like, try to get a bicycle? I feel like that would be so much easier than walking. Because then you have to maintain a bicycle. I don't think bicycles are very hard to maintain. pump up the tires every so often. Wax and or oil the chain every so often. Oh, we're about to hit an ad. Think you became fat from being responsible? No, I think that's because they call you. That's why they call you 8 Bowl. Because you ate 8 bowls of pho in one sitting. It was good. I'm not saying it wasn't. But you're not just given a name like 8 Bowl. You've got to earn the name 8 Bowl. Smorg. So could you call this a smorgasbord? Ah, no, it'd be a smorgasbord. Damn it! I fucked up the joke! See you in a few. See you in a bit, Argo. Help! Yak! Most relevant hashtag of my life. Smorg! Alright, don't fuck around with this dude. Smorg means business. What's up, Lev? Eating mustard soup in a bit? Give you a thought. Is there an also ketchup soup, mayonnaise soup, ranch soup? That's probably not soup. Soup! I didn't know mustard soup was a thing, and now I'm scared. What's up, Aliki? Just got hit by a smorgas Ford on your way to work? Oh no! Not the smorgas Ford. Alright, well, we're about to hit an ad, which means it's time for a round of Game Guesser. Pokemon would eat? Probably Miltank. None of them, I mean. Damn, that Pidgey looking fat. Plumbing teacher would answer Vaporeon. I don't know, aren't there Pokemon now that just look like food? This is Donkey Kong Country. 2. Okay, no, it is Donkey Kong, though. It's just 1? No? Three? Donkey Kong Country 3. There we go. I play too many video games. That is the only conclusion I can ever take from Game Guesser. That I actually just play too many games. Yeah, we all know the copy pasta. Attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of culinary chaos and quirky clips, as so many stars shines bright, Argo embarks on an epic journey home, burdened by socks and flat feet, but without the taste of good pho. But not without the taste of good pho. Meanwhile, Lev stirs the pot with mustard soup using his Pokemon palate ponderings. Aliki dodges traffic in a smorgasbord of humor. Will they all unite? Reunite? Stay tuned. Juby seems like a good choice. I'm gonna be real with you. I do not know. Most Pokemon. That's the most useless attack in this game, I swear. I haven't played Pokemon since, like, the original 150. One of those GeoGuessr games where you have to guess a game world. Oh, I'd like to play that. That'd be fun. Didn't a little too well on the old school RuneScape map. First thing I thought at Skyrim, didn't get a lot of the map at Snowy Mountain. At least I'm not a Gen 1er. I mean, that's like when I played Pokemon. Yeah, hold on, I'll go ahead and, yeah, we'll give it a shot. There's some of those I could do really good on. I'm sure. Several like only the first 150 road. All gens have good and bad designs. You just have nostalgia goggles the size of a lamppost. Magneton, Dugtrio, come on now. I mean, it's all personal opinion, I think. So I think I've told this story on stream before. But there's a very distinct reason, like, I didn't play Pokemon as a child. And I guarantee, if you haven't heard this story, it's not for the reason you think. A ton of Gen 2 Pokemon planned for Gen 1, they just couldn't fit them in. I did not know that. So, back, do the tattle. Back in the day, when I was, like, in first grade or something like that, a friend of mine was like, hey, Dakota, you like Pokemon, right? I was like, yeah, everybody did. I was like, cool, I have a bunch of extra Pokemon cards I'll give you if you bring me a ring. I was like, okay, you just want, like, a ring? So, me not knowing any better, I just went to my mom's jewelry box. And, like, I ended up taking her wedding ring. And just, like, I was gonna take it to school and give it to this guy. Alright, we'll fuck that up. And he ended up, like, losing it on the bus, and the bus driver found it. And obviously my mom noticed it was missing. She ended up getting it back. But after that, my parents were like, yeah, you're not allowed to have Pokemon anymore. I was like, what? That's not fair. In reality, it was totally and completely fair. Ew, a bot. Thank you, Cozy. No, I need the health. Alright, that was a good ROI, I feel like. Skarmory and Sneasel were originally planned for 1. I'm gonna be real with you, man. I don't know who those are. Ponyta used to have a pre-evolution, but it was cut. I cannot, off the top of my head, identify, like, Pokemon. I know who Ponyta is. I can do most Gen 1. Don't kill me again, please. That would have been helpful to have in my inventory. I'm gonna use that for a minute. Hey, you make anything look like anything with 4 pixels.
Oh boy.
Alright, circle this bastard. Okay, that did 3 damage. That was not very good. There we go, that was a good attack. What do you mean? You started out to love Pokemon Red to this day, but filled with bugs and glitches, and even the balance types didn't bug out. Psychic types was completely dominate anyway. Oh, cool, we're gonna die because the mist did not miss. They put this guy to sleep for a few turns. Cool, he's not asleep. That did nothing. This fight is actually kind of terrible. Alright, cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Very chill. Very fun, good design. Very happy for it. Alright, let's just do this. And use my $600 to just dominate. Ah! There are a lot of black things everywhere. Did you save me? Wow. How goes a traveler? Welcome to... Okay, let me sell some stuff. They were like weird way the gasoline Dratini lines. Because they have unique typing. That was cool. Like, they're only ghost types that exist, or the dragon types. Ten HP. Alright, that's fine. Take as many as I can. Yeah, I don't remember much about Pokemon, if I'm honest. I liked... I liked Hypno. Thought Hypno was cool. Yeah, I don't know, I was never, because I didn't play Pokemon as a lot as a child, I feel like I just don't have, like, a lot to say about Pokemon. I'm kind of like whatever on the series as a whole. Yeah, sure. Being a Pokemon fan isn't so great right now. Oh, they're pushing... Okay, so I gotta... Yeah, you mean, you know, with the scalpers running rampant and every other problem going on. The lawsuit from me Nintendo going, our games are shit, but what are you gonna do? Make your own Pokemon game? You won't, because we'll sue you if you try. Yeah, well that's all Nintendo really has, is their first-party games. If an actual, like, Zelda, Pokemon, Mario competitor ever got made for another console, like, there's competitors for them out there right now, but not in a strong sense, really. At least I don't think in a strong sense. And Nintendo's completely correct to think that they don't have to try. Yeah, they don't. People will buy all their games. Alright, it's good to know that the item that I use actually is pointless and doesn't do anything. Nintendo could just, like, deadass not try for, like, 3 games in a row of each of their main series, and people would still buy them like crazy. What the fuck? I'm actually winning, and the game's like, no, you get to be frozen now. You just don't get to attack for like 3 turns. Wow, that was real cool. Elden Ring and Night Rain with you. You had the last boss on the Sliver of Health. I'm gonna die, like, this turn now. 100% because I got frozen there, and there was nothing I could do. Everyone in that game is about an hour. As close as Joe and I were to legitimately having a fight. Oh, I like how the game went out of its way to RNG my loss. It was actually like, oh, shit, he's gonna win this one? No, it's okay. I expect it with XCOM. I don't expect... When I expect it with... Like, when I expect RNG to happen, it's irritating, but I don't care. Oh, 97% chance to hit. Misses. You know, that's XCOM, baby. Launch in a couple minutes. It'll be soon. Sell that because it doesn't do anything. Buy the shrooms. Try this again. And Joseph coming on the elastic track. It's still stringy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Joseph. Newt, Newt. You know what? Fair. Let me skip all this stuff. Come on, come on. Try to let your TV, it doesn't march, translated from Flemish, Belgium, isn't fucking real. You know, it's really funny, I actually said Belgium isn't real to Cozy the other day. No, there's a conspiracy theory that Finland isn't real, which, while I don't agree with, is the funniest conspiracy theory to me. But I did say Belgium isn't real, and I maintain that because I don't believe you... Belgium is a real place that really exists in between France and Germany. I don't believe you're going to have a strong, independent cultural difference as the tiny state of Belgium between the two countries. But Finland not being real... Wait till I see Luxembourg. Yeah, I know. There's a shit ton of European microstates that I'm just like, you only exist as a tax haven. Because the king owned that land like 1,000 years ago. Well, you can say that about anywhere in Europe, though. Okay. I'm pretty sure I timed that out right, but whatever, game. That'll go hard, though. Alternate history of the state's existence millennia. The Kingdom of Texas took over the Duchy of Oklahoma in 1562. It was liberated by the New Mexican Empire. Okay, now he does his, like, bitch mode attack. Oh, but we blocked it. Okay, we're about to hit an ad, and that's going to be my noon ad break. So give me a second. I'm going to make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we will keep on going. Hey, I'm back. Okay. Got you sick, you're doing stuff on your end so you can't say you have to go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Do your thing. Alright, Rossi's asked from London. He became the defiant voice of occupied homeland, urging resistance. He led the French Free Forces during World War II. I don't actually know. Charles de Gaulle was the influential leader of the Free French Forces through World War II. Okay, good for him. You fuck him up. Yeah, we're not giving this any opportunity to miss. Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander? Probably Squirtle. Maybe Bulbasaur. I like Charmander, but it's just a lot of work, and I would always be worried about his tail flame. I feel like Haunter would fuck with you constantly. I mean, probably. I didn't know Haunter was an option. Fucking finally. That was a bitch of a fight. Let's do badge points. I feel like I'm pretty good on flower power, so it's just gonna be HP and badge points, I feel like. Oh, I thought we were doing owning a Pokemon in your Hyle Sorrow. I don't know, you're the one who started the game, I don't know what we're doing. You asked me the question, and then answered with a thing outside the confines of that question. S'more, 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 s'more. If I still have to go through a whole fucking chapter to get the SAR after all this bullshit, I'm gonna be a little upsetty spaghetti. I'm gonna lift the glass out of water. Glass of water out of your hand while invisible because it's funny. Do you like the idea of a front harmless harness and carrying a sleeping aber in it? Thank you! Boy, it's... Hold on. Cat in the sink. Get the fuck out of there. That was Wolfie. He was licking my soup bowl. I was like, yeah, get the fuck out of there. And he ran in with like... And he ran in here. It would be funny to carry a sleeping aber around. Boy, it's like all you did for 3 days to save us. How can we ever thank you?
Everyone's safe now. It's all thanks to you.
Thank you so much. You saved my life. No, stupid tongue of mine. You saved my life. So, did you all know this dashing fellow has been the famous Luigi all along?
We'll soon arrive at Poshley Heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare to disembark.
PC trader in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl called Mindy. She trades you Medicham for a Haunter. Now, you might know the Haunter only evolves when you trade it. Medicham is actually catchable in that area. I knew that Haunter only evolved when traded. I don't even know who Medicham is. Bing bang, bing bang. A bang from all passes. No slaving the Poshley Heights. We want to second before all year long way. Finally made it, Gonzalez. Let's find that Poshley Sanctum place and prove the prof was talking about, huh? Old item that I did how to turn into something else, just kidding. The bastard holding an Everstone, an item of Prince Evolution. 14-year-old you is absolutely fuming. Reddit has an R fuck Mindy. That doesn't surprise me. The business people we haven't arrived yet, so I'm just sightseeing. Seeing on the express account, of course, if you have to ask by now. Alright, after all that, give me my fucking star so I can leave. Never coming back to this dumpster fire of a town again. Hotel! Gone traveling, Sanctum Manager.
No way! That stinks. What now?
Oh, it is my dear Luigi. What are you doing at my doorstep, young fellow? Whoa, you live here? So you're the Sanctum Manager? Dude, I thought you were a detective. Well, yes, that is more like a hobby of mine, if the truth must be told. But enough chatter, Shall we go inside? One moment. Wee hee hee! You're one step too late. We have the Crystal Star. Hey, don't leave without me! Ah, crud, we're too late. We gotta go after him. Just a second there, Luigi. Exactly what is going on here? Speak quickly. Yes, quite rudimentary. So you were looking for the Crystal Star in this sanctum. Oh, yes, very interesting. But no cause for worry. The Crystal Star is safe. Yes, quite safe indeed. The stone that a rude friend stole was fortunately a red herring, a fake. The real one is hidden somewhere in this sanctum to prevent such a theft. However, as to the location of the real Crystal Star, With a Sanctum Manager, I am of course prohibited from telling anyone. However, I do know where it is, and that you can be most certain, yes indeed. Besides, I am sure a junior detective like yourself could find it on your own. Now, Luigi, use all those razor-sharp sleuthing skills I have taught you. Make me proud. Buddy, you are the worst cop and the worst penguin I've ever met in my life. Woohoo! I was just behind a curtain. What the hell is this bullshit? If I have to fight you, I don't... I guess I don't gotta do nothing. You got the Crystal Star. Your star power is now 7. And now Mario can use the special attack, Showstopper. End of chapter. Mario found the 6th Crystal Star, hidden craftily in the Poshly Heights Sanctum. Now only 1 Crystal Star remains, but our hero still does not know where Princess Peach is being held. Where could the last Crystal Star be, and where is Peach being held? Hoping this Crystal Star might yield answers, Mario and friends return to Pennington. Sir, I would pick you up to pet you, but I know you only want my food. So that's where it was. Oh, nothing. Just talking to my brain. All geniuses do it. Congratulations, Luigi, you have found the real Crystal Star. So please, feel free to take it. I will just put another fake one over here. Well, traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I do admit, rather fun as well. I'm sure you still have a long road ahead, Luigi, but do not give up. Okay, bye. Wait, hold on. Let me, see if you must come with me. I do believe I will miss you when you are gone, Luigi. Traveling with you has been rather hectic, but I must admit, rather fun as well. Okay. Bye! Sir. What is the matter with you idiots? Falling for a fake Crystal Star? That's asinine. What's up, CRT? How you doing? How you doing, CRT? Sorry, dude. I mean, sir. So, let me guess, this means Mario managed to get the real Crystal Star? I'm gonna say maybe? Erg. This mustached menace has nearly every crystal star now. They were mine. I think I'd better alter my plan a bit. How you doing, CRT? What's up? What's happening? What's poppin'? How you doing? Before you do, Sir Grotus, I think I better tell you something. What is it, fool? Mumble, mumble. What? Are you sure? Speak. No joke, dude. I mean, affirmative, sir, dude. That is, I'm positive, sir. Heard treason. Just vibing? Woke up? Hell yeah. We'd love to hear it. Strange, isn't it about time for Tech to call me in? Maybe he's busy. CRT coming on the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, CRT. Oh, here we go. First, an important part of the day. Nobody will mind if I take a quick rinse. And CRT coming in with a word redeem. Alright. Okay, yep, that's what I thought. So the word is...
behalf,
behalf. Interest, benefit. Also in support of or defense. On behalf of. Behalf. 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 On behalf of socks everywhere, I would like to say hello. Behalf. Nobody will mind if I take a quick rinse. Ah, hee hee. Just like that song. Ah, hee hee. Do 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 hee hee. Do 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 hee hee. How refreshing. I feel like a new princess. Hello, Tech. What do you want today? I told you that I have a weird cough. I'm not coughing. I'm clearing my throat. When I do a bunch of different voices, I have to clear my throat every so often. Bryn called you? What do you call you? Princess Peach, I have reached a conclusion. Said he's eating cereals? Hell yeah! W Ren. W Ren. Ren put the W in win. A conclusion? I have struggled with whether to obey orders or speak to you, and I cannot confirm what I should believe. Tech, you don't sound right. What's going on with you? Jesus. Princess Peach, please escape from this place as quickly as possible. Gonna lurk and get ready for the day? No worries, Sarah T. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. You have a great day. I hope it all goes well for you. Hope it works out great. Oh, I thought that was a typo. Cereals. Just eating some cereals. Escape? Tech, what do you mean by that? I mean, Why all of a sudden? All of a sudden? The data you procured has been analyzed and something terrible is... No, I will not say, but I have found out everything about Sir Grotus's plans. Grotus's plans? You mean about conquering the whole world? Yes, and among those plans was the reason why you are being held here, according to the data. Pierre on the 5 streak. If I didn't stop then, I would keep going forever. No, no way. It's impossible. I don't believe it. Yes, everything is true. That is why you must escape from here as fast as possible. But how can I do that, Tech? I mean, I don't even have the slightest idea where I am. I will not hide anything anymore. No, not from you. I will tell you everything. The place where you're being held, where you are currently imprisoned. This is the moon. The moon. The moon. The moon? You mean the moon that hangs up in the sky at night? That moon? That is correct. That's unbelievable. How in the world am I supposed to escape? There is a way. You can escape, but you must follow my instructions exactly. But Tech, won't they note that you helped me? Won't you get in trouble? That is inconsequential. I would like you to be safe. That is all that matters. Tech. I am the base's computer. No one will know of your escape if I keep silent. Please do not worry about me. Escape. Escape as quickly as possible. Okay, Tech. But I must inform Mario about all this before I go. This is no longer my problem. Understood. Yes. Hold it right there, Princess Peach. Eek! You? Tech, you miserable machine. We all know what you're up to, traitor. Sir Grotus, in my most paranoid moments, I never thought my own computer would betray me. But it doesn't really matter in the end, I suppose, especially since it ends here. You monster! What are you planning to do with him? Only one thing to do with a malfunctioning computer. Cut the circuit and delete all the programs and data that cause the malfunction. Obviously, all data relating to Princess Peach must go as well. Yes, we must be absolutely sure nothing like this ever happens again. No, I am normal. There is no malfunction. Pipe down, Tech. The X knots. At the same time, press the red buttons on Tech sides. Got it, sir! Tech, no! Mail. Sent. Princess Peach, oh... Give me your answer, Deletion complete. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Tech! I'll never forget you, Fry. Memory deleted. I love Futurama. Gak, 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 gak. Too bad, Princess Peach. Tech is no longer with us.
No, you inhuman beast. How could you?
Princess Peach, just stop it. This is no time to be worrying about a computer. Alright, so we're about to hit an ad, which means we're gonna try out. We're gonna do lostgamer.io. Search for a map. Let's see if we can do. Bloodborne's not on here? Alright, well that's rude as hell. Shreds, you say? Well, his wife doing okay at least? To shreds, you say? Alright, this is Limgrave. Mausoleum Beast. Like right there. 45 meters away, yep. Right, Kaled. That's Radon Castle over there. The Maynard tree's there. We're not really super close to that. We're not near the dragon. Yeah, we're like right there. 25 meters. Damn. Oh, it's Brazil. Yo, Tatter, coming in with the raid. What is up, Tatter? What's happening? Yeah, let me do the thing. Thank you so much for the trade, Tatter. What's up? What's going on? How you doing, man? Let me read Frosty real quick. Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's bouncing like CRT's elastic checks. Love's questioning Nintendo's quirks and Mort's mystery cough. Pierre's cracking up over Ren's cereal's call. Breakfast with a twist. Meanwhile, Lev ponders if the computer has a soft spot for Princess Peach. We're all just vibing in the stars in Paper Mario Land. You good at this? Thank you. No, how you doing, Tatter? What's up? What's happening, man? What were you up to? Alright. This is the oldest plateau. Oh, okay, well, that's, like right here. 46 meters away. Did some more Zelda? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Put a wagon for like 40 minutes for no reason. Breath of the Wild or Tears of the... No, that's gotta be Tears of the Kingdom. Ray Lucaria. Alright, so it's... It's still walking around, so yeah, we're like right there. 115 meters away, damn, that's the furthest. Limgrave. Yep, that's the Third Church America. Gotta eat, have a good day. Yeah, you too, man, you too. Thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, if you got a raid and run, go take care of yourself. I am not worried about it in the least. Right. We're like right there. 34 meters away, damn. Alright, yeah, that was pretty good. I'll be honest with you, I could probably only do that with Elden Ring. Out of all the ones on here, maybe Elden Ring. That's my only problem with, because I've done a couple of different, like, GeoGuessers in video game worlds. They never have the games I actually know super well. We have some very important things for you to do now. Yes, very important. No! Cack, 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 cack. Yeah, if they had, like, Bloodborne on there, I wouldn't even need to rotate the camera for most of them. As long as it didn't spawn me in facing a wall, I could almost tell you exactly where I'm at. Or like Banjo-Kazooie, or Sly 2.
Buh. Oh yeah, I've got no crystal stars. I can't find Princess Peach. Twilight Town wasn't exactly glorious. What's going on here? This keeps up, Mario's gonna steal everything in my grass. As usual.
Your massiveness! We did it! The Magic Koopa Scouts found a suspicious underground chamber. It isn't even on any maps. Yeah, really suspicious. Something must be going on there.
About time. Well, this is where it all turns around for me, definitely.
The Hammer Bros battalion is attempting to breach the chamber at the moment. The area is impenetrable. They're scraping tooth and nail in there.
No problem, direct me there, I'll blast us through. I'm Bowser, baby. I'm Bowser, baby.
Even in Yarnum? Yeah. Like, as long as I'm not just facing a wall. Rip. Okay, well.
Let me at him.
That didn't hit me. Okay, I thought I could just walk onto his head. So, fun fact, I have always been very bad at 2D Mario. Okay, wait for the thing to go by. Okay, meat went into the lava. Honestly, so fucking rude. Wow, that was not a strong level for me. Finish! Incredible, Lord Bowser. Nothing's in your way. You couldn't be more super.
Please, no problem. I feel right at home, but where are we now?
Gracious me, look, Lord Bowser, on the wall behind you.
Hello, could it be? Oh yeah, Crystal Star, Advantage Bowser.
At last we found one, and now we'll make it ours.
Freeze, chumps! Who's there?
Don't tell me you don't know the famous Rock Hawk!
You little punk weasel! You forgot these muscles? You've got this hugeness! Don't ask me how, but you cleared my secret training facility. Not too shabby. I've imported some super freaks up the difficulty level. You're good. Of course, good don't count for squatting this biz, babe. My champ's belt is mine. Oh look, what a normal little weakling. Hi, fella. Weak? Wait, what? Well, tell me something. You ever seen a weakling do this? Pain. Ouch. Now you're sleeping. I knew you were a weakling.
My favorite type of cereals? Chaplain Crunch might be one of my favorite cereals. He's a lot like Captain Crunch, but Captain Crunch is a cereal. So my favorite cereals is Chaplain Crunch. It's like Captain Crunch, but he's a priest. You've seen the commercials where they're like, "Crunchitize me, Chaplain," and they like baptize them in a bunch of cereal. Right? You remember those? They had to stop because somebody almost died. Turns out you can't dunk somebody in a bunch of cereal and they're okay.
Whoa, the Crystal Star!
Eek! It's split in two! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Wait, hold the phone. My mighty Lord Bowser, this is just glass. It's a flim-flam, a fake.
What? What? Speak English!
You... Oh... want the real one? The great... Gonzalez has it. Oh, my aching hair. Feel the rock.
I don't know anybody named Gonzalez. Stop speaking in riddles, you chicken nugget. Crud, who do I have to flatten to get a Crystal Star? Who? Who?
Alright, my prediction is we will not be able to finish this tomorrow, but the day after, we will. Or not the day after, because the day after that's Saturday, and I don't stream on Saturdays. So not tomorrow, but next Thursday, is my guess. We'll get like 2.5, maybe 3 hours in. Gonzalez, that's my BMO from Princess Peach. Check it, man. Mario, I now know where I'm being held. I'm on the moon. Yes, the moon that floats out in space. And I've learned something even more horrifying. In order to resurrect the monster spirits, they need my... Whoa, the moon? For real? The princess is up there? Man, that's so cool. But why your email cut off like that? Hang on, you don't think something happened to her? Well, guess what I found in Rapturous Ruins, bro? Yep, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. That sounds good to me. Which part you want to hear, bro? Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the doomed Rapturous Ruins. So here, late to the stream, we need to keep going for a few more hours. Tell you what, you call my boss and you talk him into it and bet. I still have to get paid for the full hours I'm, like, not at work. But you know what? Bet. Inside everything, there was a pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wake up for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for a compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose and let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled. I said, all of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned all that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. They have been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because they agreed they were cursed by the compass and the empire collapsed. To prevent the repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He ate 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time, I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess, I will be super, and then we'll figure out the rest of it later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rogueport after that. I'm making my final preparation for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. If you want to hear, just come ask, I'll be around. I'm Screamy. I wonder what future plotted for us by he who holds the compass. I must deliver something. I wanna play a ROM hack of Luigi's Adventure. Okay, his number's 555-874-213-914. Sir, you can't have the remnants of my food. You can't have my crumbs. You're an obligate carnivore. It's not meat. Shut up and shut up. We know, Argo, if I shut up, I probably would smell funny. You got me there. Can't argue with that one. Man, what's that smell? Sorry, I shut up. What? You know, I shut up. What does that mean? No, it's talking on the website. How the hell have you not heard about Paper Mario? That would be so funny because my boss is like a 40-year-old Indian man. Like, he understands what video games are, but I can say with a high degree of confidence he has never played one in his life. Never mind who this is, I'm telling you, I was late for the stream. I've intentionally never told him I stream, mostly because I don't want to have to explain, like, so, I don't want to have to explain to him, like, alright, so here's how it works is, I play video games on the internet, and I broadcast it so people can watch. Let me explain. Let me explain, okay? Let me explain. Like, I play video games on the internet for people to watch, and they watch, and I talk to them, and they talk to me. Oh, so you're like, they're like, you hear their voice? No, they type, and I read what they type. And they're all crazy. They're all different degrees of insane. Whoa, no way! What's wrong with the map? Last Crystal Stars, that ain't right. And we laugh, and we have a good time. If what this map indicates is true, then the location of the final crystal star is the moon. The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? It seems suspicious, huh? The problem here is how does one get to the moon? Quite the conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take long. Looking into this may take a little bit of time, so come back in a bit, alright? Transfer to your tattle log. Alright, cool. I learned info about something. I got an email. Let me read my email. There's some paper crab model 2 days ago and already got engagement looking forward to so much. Any thoughts of collab offline play day yet? I'm down to play. So the thing is, this is my free time to play video games. Other than like for a brief 1 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour window after I get off work. And after I take a shower and everything, before I get too tired and I go to bed. So if you can play, like, during my rough stream time frame, playing Cursed Halo, I'll send you a link to the mod. So I'm down to play Cursed Halo. I want to play through Uncursed Halo first. At least, like, 1, 2, and 3. But I am not opposed to that idea. But it would have to be from, like, 3 hours ago to an hour from now, basically. Like that 4-hour block. What's up, Super Sleuth? I had you uncovered my imposter. You're the best, man, seriously. See what you get as big star zip toed, all sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter, reminds me of younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit on film Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. Hey, on an adventure or something, so you would line from my last look, the Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. Superstar, the real Zip Toad. Take the day off, you don't care? Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll get a date set up in the future, and we'll get it figured out. Okay, I have to kill some time while the professor does his thing. I think I'll have an answer in mere moments. You can wait outside until then. Actually, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the game unpaused for a moment because I really have to pee. So I will go... I'm just going to toss up the BRB screen, use the bathroom, and let this tick through and see if Frankly figures it out. I'm back. Kid becomes like the French guy at the nightclub that keeps getting uncomfortably close to you after you're done showering. Do they do that? Does he do that thing where he like runs up to you after you get out and he starts licking your legs for the water, for the moisture?
Ah, excellent timing! I finally have it, Mario. Found a way that might just get you to the moon. You must go to a far outpost and must use the cannon there, and it will blast you.
Whoa, we're using a cannon to blast ourselves to the moon?
Yeah, extreme!
Now she just full on just hip checks your leg and keeps rubbing up against you. She's trying to re-stink you. She's like, Father, you no longer smell like me, your cherished child. Allow me to fix this.
I know how it sounds, really. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure of all the details. Accounts from Fire Outpost speak of a device that can launch anything, anywhere. Even to the moon!
This has got to be so cool. Just point the way. Where's Fire Outpost?
There's a pipe to Fire Outpost somewhere beneath Rogueport. Not sure of the exact location. Yes, I believe it was hidden for some reason. My information is correct, you need something called an Ultra Hammer to get it.
An Ultra Hammer?
Yes, apparently the Ultra Hammer is made for opening the ways hidden here in town. You have to figure it out. You're going to find it, though, because I don't know. Good luck with that. Once you find it, the path to Fire Outpost will open.
Yeah, you got a Fire Outpost. Charge!
Oh, yes, one more thing you should be aware of. The Bob-Ombs who live there are sort of a surly bunch. May not let you use the cannon. You hate to negotiate with them. In any case, what's your problem? Good luck with that last crystal star.
Just so you guys know, an ad's going to be starting soon, which means we're going to be playing another game. Let me see. Let me try something. No. I'm sorry, Argo. It's going to happen. It's time for the scrandle. Big bag of salted peanuts, melted meat, and potato pie. Yeah, the big bag of nuts. Polish sausage and chips, fried chicken. Why is the Red Bull glowing? With blue cheese dip and a glowing coconut Red Bull vodka. Why is it glowing? Also, what fried chicken? I mean, the fried chicken's right there. But I can understand why you would be distracted by the luminescent drink. Anyways, I'm going with the thing that isn't glowing. Swirl ice cream, popcorn chicken, and curly fries. Served in a small commemorative helmet. I think that's in Japan. No, it's Canada. Okay. But I'm going with that. Steak and sausage with rice and beans. Salt and pepper chicken. I'm going with that, honestly. Gives you more than just wing. Gives you a third arm. Okay, honestly, though, I would probably, I would go for a third arm. If you grew a third arm, where would you want it? Left side, right out in the middle. Sausage and bacon cap. The Red Bull makes your DNA go bzzz. Think about the shirts, though. Yeah, you'd have to get them custom done. I think I would go with an arm right in the middle. Honestly, just an arm popping out of your chest. Pizza slice, 15 pounds. You're right. With a can of beer, though. Frosty's asking, named after legendary 6-time Open Championship winner, this trophy is a significant honor. In which sport do you compete for it? Tennis. I'm going with the pizza slice, though. Sausage roll, salt and chili chips, chicken gojons, chili spring onions, grilled pepper, onions with curry sauce. That's a lot going on there. I'm going with the sausage roll. There's too much going on with that. Sausage, chips, and curry sauce. Negra Modelo I'm going with that. Michadella. Heavy pizza slice. It's 18 euros or $21 for a beer and a cheese pizza slice. That is insane. Teriyaki pork skewer or Miyazaki local bento box. I'm going with the bento box. That's crazy. People disagree with that. Crap licking or chicken flatbread. I'm going with the crap licking. Vegan pie and chips, double cheeseburger, baby. Okay. 5 out of 10, disappointing scranner. But the community only averaged a 7.5. So, you know what? We're also going to do, no, we'll hit another ad break still. Okay, so we'll save connections for the next one. The Harry Vardon Trophy is awarded for leading player in the European Tour in professional golf. And Argo with a word redeem. The word is...
behave.
Behave. To manage the action of oneself in a particular way. To conduct oneself in a proper manner. Behave. 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 You know, I really wish our cats would behave. It's mostly just the one. Behave. Okay. Your kitty behaves? Okay, it's not a competition, Argo. She's like 13. Ours just for some reason started fighting with his sister a lot. By which I mean attacking her. Yeah, he likes to fight with his sister a lot. I've been doing that a lot lately, and then he's always trying to steal food. Got the Ultra Hammer. Well, that was fast. He likes to do sprints outside. We won't let ours out. The only way they'll ever go outside is we get a caged-in backyard. I don't mean fenced in. I'm gonna build an aerial cage so they can't escape. Hi, nice to see me. It's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Where to find the Ultra Hammer? Now your hammer will be even more powerful, and you can also use new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no problem. Hold down B and rotate until your body gets twisty, and release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot. Come on! Just like that? Okay. Same thing, but better. Way to go, you got it. One more time. Do, 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 do. One more time. Do, 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 do. One more time. No, I've got it. Yeah, right, you mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using the Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle, too. That's kind of sad. This is the last time we'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful in your quest, okay? Oh, poor Toadette. Doesn't mean we're getting close to the end of the game. Ugh, borp. What's this way? Got a flower saver. Buff FP use when your partner attacks by one. Ooh, I might equip that. Because I got 3 bad points. Oh, that costs 4. Lame. Let her out because she always comes back. Yeah, we're too paranoid. I think I can get rid of that. And I'll do HP plus. Well, balls. Good thing I just equipped the thing where it's like, hey, you never get hit first. You just got bullied by a baby. One more shift? Just one more. So what you're saying, Argo, is one more time. Do, 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 one more time. Do, 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 one more time. No, that's awesome. You know, I'm glad to hear that. Just the one. Just one more. And then it's to the cities for PC parts. Ooh, is that what you're gonna be doing with your... Your OT money? Upgrading that PC? Your team won't come till next Thursday. But still, that's what you're using the money for in the long run. You'll be using it now, but it'll be replaced when you get paid next. In a week. You upgrade your PC, Mort, it's literally Cheeks performance. I'm not saying don't upgrade your PC. I'm with you. Upgrade the hell out of it. Make it better than mine. Don't do that. Don't make it better than mine. I mean, you can, just don't tell me about it. Take the hard drive out for an SSD, getting a new CPU in case, and a couple other things. I mean, hell yeah, man. I'll be real, if you're still on like a hard drive and not an SSD, you do gotta upgrade there. It's a night and day difference. Day and night. Night and day. Okay, let's go rust up real quick. Save your graphics card later, but it stands your PC can't even run Windows 11. Yeah, man, you gotta upgrade. You gotta... Not for Windows 11, like, you know, but like you can't play games like that, man. No, upgrade that shit. He's like, well, now you're ready to go take on the world. You need Windows 11 to get a better, more competent driver too. Yeah. Well, I mean, you get Windows 11. Or here, let me beat this for a minute. Switch to Linux. The fucking Valorant always needs the newest fucking driver. It also needs BIOS level access for anti-cheat. Chapter 7. Mario shoots the moon. It is stupid cold out here. Come on, Gonzalez, let's move. Far out bull should just be up ahead, I think. Hey! Hey! Whoa! Gotta go with Goombella for a second. Mario, please don't. That's like your main source of illumination at night. Largo, it's time for you to get some night vision goggles. Because I'm gonna kill the fucking moon. My money! Money! That's an ice pup. It's a mean snow cloud that appears in cold areas. Max HP is 9, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Swoops down to use a cold breath to attack. Trust me, it's not refreshing. A cold breath can freeze us, so try to avoid it. Also, if we touch it when it gets storing cold energy, we'll get hurt. Isn't that super weak? They're vulnerable to fire, so let's try that maybe. Okay, well, we're gonna... Get out of here, Vivian! Get jumped on, idiot. What? That's crazy. I bring Goombella back out so we can, Alright, well. Honestly, so fucking rude. That's a Prosperana plant. It's a cool customer with strong ice powers. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, and defense is 0. Fighting attack sometimes freezes, so try to immobilize it first. It's weak against fire attacks too, so we'll use them as well.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. You coward. You make me sick.
Thank you for the bits, Argo. As I was saying, I would love to be unfrozen. As I was saying before my fight or flight response kicked in, God, it was really cool being frozen for that entire fucking fight. That was brilliant, brilliant design. Honestly, that's so me right now. That's so Raven? No, that's so Mort. That's so Mort! You forgot a tier? Rip. Day's ruined. Well, the good news, Argo, you're about to go to bed, so your day cannot be ruined for much longer. I've not won one of those in so long. It's been like 3 streams since I won one of those. I meant to break the box, but I'll settle for a first strike. Okay, so, attack all foes with fire, yeah. I thought you said attack all foes. Oh, did it miss the other ones? Lame. Lame and bad and stupid and lame and bad. Yeah, take them both on. Headstrong, take them on. Headstrong, take on anyone. Defend! Defend! We're frozen. We're already frozen. You don't have to do that. We might die here.
Grab his stick and twist it!
He's a cloud, Argo. Thank you for the bits, but I can't. It's a cloud. I mean, to be fair, you did not. Well, so it's HPP plus. Gesundheit. Argo, thank you for the bits, man. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. You needed more community bits, which is wild because you're the only one who ever uses them. You give them for the community, and they squander them. Squander them. They just need to be quicker than that. You're all too slow for Argo. With the word redeem and the bits, both. So this is Far Outpost. Where do you think they keep that cannon of theirs? Well, only one way to find out. Let's get started by talking to the villagers. Welcome to Far Outpost. Whoa, that's quite a good lip warmer you've got. Okay, now give me your special mustache-chewing personality analysis. Da? Da. 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 I have got it now. Your bushy broom means you are stubborn and a selfish man. So how did I do? No, do not protest. I know. No one likes to admit their faults. This is Balmon Village. The Bluey. There's nothing here. The Blammo. Seems to be locked. Hello, traveler. First time at Far Outpost Kabui? What? Far Outpost Cannon? Waha, I apologize for that. No, I just had a distraction. It's nothing, Kapawi. Snow is rare for you, Bakak? And for Outpost, it falls all year round. Babang. I like watching it shine and glow of sunset. Babomber. We are the Chilly Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. We came to our outpost for skiing and ice skating, but there's nothing here. It's cold. It's too cold. I told you we should at least check the guidebook before we came. Look though, the Bum-Ums, they are fine. They thrive in this cold environment. I make big bum snowball today. Maybe I'm as big as him someday. Papawi. But I do not want to be melting. I don't want the melting to happen to me. Papoom. Ah, Monsieur Lestage. I have tried too many times to talk to the girl in the inn, and she kicked me out. So now I must use it on my feelings for her to melt the snow. Gesundheit! Make a body and mind better? Da, welcome to inn. Stay for one night is only 15 coins. You like rest? Yes. Have good sleep! Your sleep was good, da? Enjoy day. I know nothing, Shabui. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon. Shashum. I just walked into that dude's house and stole a star piece. Da, what business do you have here? What, a cannon? No such thing is here. What? But I heard there was definitely a cannon. What do you want me to say? We do not have one. Tell me the truth, old man. It is so peaceful, waboom. Far outpost is nice, restful place, waploom. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space, baboom. Is this the cannon? Do I need to jump into it from here? Go! No. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? You might have mentioned, but I don't think I believe you. Snowmen, igloo, snow fights, da, all good, but snow gets boring sometimes, shaboom. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Denied? No, it looks like it's still gonna go. You know what? Let me buy these. I gotta use the bathroom again. Oh my god. I'm so fucking hydrated. What? Alright, let's do connections. Ren. Yo! W Ren! Shout out to Ren! Ren, Carriage, King, Ply, Attitude, Tutu, Bearing, Bar, Mandela, Presence, Ham, Bootcamp, Aerobics, Gandhi, Jigs, Pilates. Alright, Pilates, Jigs, Aerobics, Ply. No. One, okay, I'm run away. One away. Ham, Gandhi, Mandela, King. King. Alright, wow. No, I don't want to know how wrong I was. Leaky sock, alright. That's rude as hell. But maybe a little accurate. Give me a second, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright. Ah, yes, the good old pot plant song. Hey. Hey. Deus made my song before those charlatans made theirs. Let's see what Frosty had to say. Newscast update. From Mort's Galaxy. Argo's on a tech quest battling the Windows 11 Dragon for better drivers and Valorant glory. Panic ensues as Mario threatens their nightlight source. Financial meltdown with the Forgotten Tier as Argo seeing red, but wait. 500 bits rain down for the community pool. Laughter echoes as Pierre chimes in. Stay tuned for more interstellar antics. And Argo with a word redeem. Ah, okay. Oh, where are we at? Oh, behave. The word is...
behavior,
behavior. The way in which someone conducts oneself or behaves. The manner of conducting. The way in which one functions or operates. Behavior. 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 You should be ashamed of your behavior. Behavior. Oh. Okay. No. I wasn't asking Argo. And your answer's the same? Oh, I'll get you, Argo. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? I know nothing, Shaboy. I know nothing about Big Bomb Cannon. Shashoom. I do not believe these bombs. I believe them to be liars. I think they know much of cannon. They just do not wish to tell me. Hello, traveler. First time in Far Outpost, Kabui? What Far Outpost cannon? Hwa! I apologize for that. No, I just had a distraction. It is nothing, Kapawi. The sock, the myth, the legend. It's the Kashra! The Cooper! The legend. What's up, Kashra? How you doing? Sniff. Think you smell a stinky Argo? You do smell a stinky Argo. He's out here trying to be like, oh no, I just showered, I'm clean. Don't listen to his lies. Looking up night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space. Ba-boom. Who do I talk to about using your cannon? Ah, Monsieur Lesage. Okay, now you already told me all that. How's the gaming? The gaming is good. We had a lot of fun. Dada, welcome to the Northern Winds mod. We have mini foods. What can be done for you? Just checking points. You have 15 shot points. The gaming going good. We did some gaming. I was bested by the poople. So it goes. What? Did I not tell you we have no silly cannon? Made some progress in this. I feel like we're gonna finish this kind of soonish. Not tomorrow, but maybe the day after. Or the stream after, because the day after is Saturday. And I won't be here on Saturdays. But how you doing, Katra? How you doing? What's up? What's happening? What's poppin'? I make big snow bomb today. Maybe I am big as him someday. Papawi. But I don't want the melting to happen to me. Papoom. Chill, and you realize Goat is a pretty cool name, but Mortimer has aura. It's so... Don't call me by my name. It's weird. I don't like it. It is a pretty cool name, though. Thank you. Thank you. Call you by my name? I'm allowed to say my own name. More. More! I don't want to do it anymore, Argo. No, no more. Mayhaps I should stop describing myself by my full government name. Maybe I have to have the bomb in my party, and they'll be like, ah, a fellow bomb. I like how Damien is a foolish name, maybe a little stinky, but cool. No, Damien is a foolish name. A foolish name for fools. Your phone keeps auto-correcting coolish to foolish. I don't know, I feel like foolish works better here.
Listen here, you old mayhem. How can an official like you not that way? Oh boy, I know I saw Canada last time I was here, so do not lie, sir. Shush, you call yourself a bomb? I spit at you. You know the rules, there is to be no mention of cannon to non-bombs. No mention. You must not allow to be used for evil. Of course I know all that, you great blowhard. But we must use that cannon to get to the moon, old boy. If we don't, sir, the world could end.
World could end. Well, we cannot have that now. Still, you cannot use cannon right now because of certain circumstances.
Circumstances?
We must have permission of Goldbob to use cannon. He is the one who started whole blasting things to faraway places policy. Once he got rich, he let business slide and he does not start it up again. Also, General White was the one who devoted himself to operation of cannon. He was still depressed by losing a job that he took cannon key and left.
Goldbob and General White?
That is correct. If you want to use cannon, you must find Goldbob and General White.
Very well, we can't give up now. We can't give up now, old boy. Mario, let's go find those two.
Had a 50-50 fair. 3 if you're quirky. Gotta hit the Y. Silently U the Canadian way. An O instead of an A. Domian? Damian? Well, once you find them, come back and talk to me. Okay. Well, regardless, shout out to 4. And Katra coming into the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Katra. Work. So thank you guys all so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, I had to think of things. Of course, Katra, of course. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out. Who's live? Who's doing what? Who do we raid? You know what? I think I know who we raid. Let's drop you guys off over with Sheena. Playing some Slay the Spire 2. Who doesn't love Slay the Spire 2? Actually, me. I don't love Slay the Spire 2. I'm not a Slay the Spire 2er. That's right, rating another stream where Argo is a mod of.